You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Tuesday.
That's right. I tell you, we got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff. Did you know that Friday is Cow Appreciation Day?
Cow Appreciation Day, is that why?
That's why we got the cow
in our studio? Oh, yes. This cow can dance.
That's
Look
right.
at it go.
If you dress up or put a cow face on and go to Chick-fil-A, you're going to get a free meal.
Oh, yeah?
Wonder if you can go, moo. Will that help you any?
Sure, I bet
Maybe?
so, yeah.
All right. But first, what do we got to do, Amanda?
Hey, let's check on that weather.
We'll start you off with the noon hour. The latest on Tropical Storm Chantal. 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds has strengthened a little bit. It is moving a little bit quicker, though. West-northwest at 29 miles an hour. Forecast track continues to move over the high mountains of Hispaniola. Big question is if it stays intact at that point and also interacts with some wind shear there as well. Forecast, though, does show some strengthening before weakening off to the east coast of Florida by Sunday at this point from the National Hurricane Center. From there, the big question is where does it go? We'll have to keep an eye on it. Several models showing high pressure building in across the southeast, pushing it back to the west through Florida. Others don't even have it as a tropical storm or even a tropical depression at this point. So we will be watching this very closely as we get to the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. But out there right now, we are dry. Rain showers are off to our east, but they are weakening. Look for partly sunny skies. Scattered showers and thunderstorms around. Highs will be in the mid-80s by the beaches, even around 90 degrees for the inland areas. More of that typical summertime weather in store for you. Tomorrow, the MOTS forecast is persistent with that heat, humidity, and the chance for those afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Thursday, we're up to a 40% chance area-wide. Better chances on Friday and Saturday, but that's because of a front that's going to stall out along the East Coast and begin to wash out. So that'll keep us with a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We'll keep an eye on the end of the week and the weekend forecast and the latest on Chantal, but it looks like it'll be working its way through Florida at that point, potentially. But again, certainly stay tuned. We'll have the latest throughout the weekend on your website, carolinalive.com, underneath the Hurricane Central page.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Verland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. We're following up today on the two men who died after they were pulled from the ocean off Myrtle Beach yesterday. One man went in to help the other. The Loris Volunteer Fire Department Assistant Chief died overnight. We'll tell you about his service. And a Florence man was arrested, accused of selling black tar heroin. Deputies say he had a lot of the drug with him when they pulled him over in a traffic stop. Those stories and much more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's time for the Grand Strand Humane Society. With us now on Tuesdays, bringing a fun-loving pet who needs a home. And who do you have with you today?
We have Rosie, and Rosie is a min-pin mix, and Rosie's about 6, 7 years old. She's very sweet like sugar, but she's had a hard time because she's been adopted twice, and twice somebody's moved into an apartment that will not allow animals.
Oh, no. So they love the dog, they just couldn't
They love the dog, but that's kind of unacceptable. Don't move if you can't take your baby with you.
No, yeah.
But she's looking for a home, a permanent home.
Okay, now is this good for families, older people, younger people?
Both.
Okay.
The only thing Rosie doesn't seem to care for are cats. Other than cats, she loves people, loves other dogs, and she's ready to go home.
All right, we'll go see Rosie or some of the other hundreds of pets that you have looking for a home. Grand Strand Humane Society, tell them where you're located.
3241 Mr. Joe White Avenue, also known as 10th Avenue.
All right, swing by, pick up a pet because look at Rosie. Don't you want to take her home?
Oh, everybody should want to take home Rosie.
All right, Grand Strand Humane Society, go get a pet. Everybody loves pets. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Blood donations often decline during the summer, but the need for blood doesn't. Someone needs blood in the U.S. every 2 seconds. Wednesday, July 17th, WPDE News Channel 15 and the American Red Cross ask you to give blood. We'll be at Coastal Grand Mall in Myrtle Beach and Magnolia Mall in Florence from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Just show up or register in advance at carolinalive.com. All donors get a free baseball cap. Give the gift of blood. Give the gift of life to someone this summer.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this Tuesday. We've got some things to talk about today.
That's right. Let me tell you now, I don't know if you remember that. We're talking about the second annual 4th of July croissants cupcake eating contest.
Yes.
Well, we had a little thing here while you were gone the other day.
I know.
The winner here ate 7
and Keith
cupcakes.
ate 7 to win, yeah.
Now, look at this. Look at this picture. I'm going to tell you something. Now, this is what's amazing to me. All right, the guy in the middle is the winner. That's David Hester of Somerville. And then there's Scott on the left. Scott, he's second place. Let me tell you, they both ate 34 cupcakes, and then it was tied.
Oh, my.
They had to eat 7. And then the winner ate 17 more. That was David.
Okay,
51.
34 cupcakes. It was 5 minutes long, right?
Yeah, but had 2 more minutes to eat the others. 51 cupcakes, but he got over $2,000 in prizes. He spent $940 at the doctor's office. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just
How
kidding.
do you even do that?
$2,000 he won. I don't know. He's taking that money. How can you eat that?
I don't know. You know, they've got professional eaters that train and do this all the
that
time.
guy from Somerville, and the other second place winner is David Hester. No, Scott Leggs from Conway. So both of you guys deserve a salute. I'm telling you.
Well, and you know, you're pro too. You did the donut eating contest.
I only ate 10.5 Krispy Kreme donuts. It'd like to kill me. And guess what I won? A year's supply of donuts. That's what's amazing. All right, here we go. We got to do a big congratulations now to Palmetto Corps of Conway. They have been named one of the top 5 paving contractors in the nation.
Oh, that's
How
pretty
about
exciting.
that? There's the group right there. The Pavement Maintenance and Reconstruction magazine named Palmetto Corps to the list, and they're the only business in South Carolina to be named to the list. It's based on sales totals from 2012.
All right.
Congratulations.
Good job.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today's Tuesday, July 9th, and this is National Sugar Cookie Day. And it's also Internship Appreciation Day.
We appreciate
our interns.
Yes.
Believe me, we do.
They're
They
not
help us
allowed
a
to go
lot.
back to school.
We
don't know
let them
that
go back.
yet, but we're keeping them here, locking them in.
1947, you know this guy, O.J. Simpson. He's 66 years old, Heisman Trophy winner, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Put on trial for murder of his wife, and the glove did not fit. 1956, Tom Hanks is 57 years old, and he won an Oscars for Philadelphia and Forrest Gump. Saving Private Ryan, he was in Apollo 13. Now, here's Mitchell Musso, I think is how you pronounce that, 1991. He's 22 years old. Played Oliver on Hannah Montana, host of Disney's channel Pranksters. All right, on this day in history, it was 1955. Bill Haley and the Comets, Rock Around the Clock, tops Billboard charts at #1. That's how rock and roll was introduced right there. 1956, Dick Clark's first appearance in the host of American Bandstand. I still miss him. 1980, Walt Disney's The Fox and the Hound is released.
It's a good movie.
All right, here we go. From the Know-It-All Department. You ready?
Ready.
All right, this is a big question. How long does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll inside of a Tootsie Pop?
How many licks does it take?
How many licks? According to
60.
one study now by a group of college students, they put this together.
60.
It takes
600.
142 licks to reach the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop.
100.
I know what you're thinking right now. You're going to try it today to see if I'm telling the story.
Yeah.
For a Know-It-All Department, you can't beat that.
I'm going to try it. I'm
You
going to see
gonna
if
try it
you're
today?
right. I'm going to fact check you.
I'm going to try it too. That's from the Know-It-All Department today. Oh,
Actually,
man.
I don't think that's true. I've never made it that far because you have to
You
bite
always
it.
bite into it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
have
saying.
to. That's just what
So
happens.
you got to lick it for 142 times.
All right, we have a giveaway today. We're giving away a couple Frisbees, a couple water bottles, a beach holder, a big old beach package today.
Yeah,
2 of
that's
them.
right.
So it's
2 of
for a
them.
couple. So if you like to go to the beach, we'll pay attention. And I want to know if you're smarter than a 60-year-old.
I think I am. Yeah,
You do?
I think I'm smarter than a 60-year-old. That's it. That's what's coming up. All right. Are we going to do it now?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it right now.
What's the question?
All right, the question is, I forgot.
Well, you can make one up. You're over 60.
I'm over 60.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. I tell you, that's unbelievable. I gave it to you.
No.
I didn't? Okay. All right, the question is, when the Beatles came to America, what TV show did you see them on in 1964? The blank show. That's the question. I just remembered.
There you go.
All right, if you remember what show it was. Came on Sunday nights.
All right, one more time. Give the question.
What show did the Beatles were they first seen on TV? It was called The Blank Show. It was first called The Toast of the Town. I'll tell you that back in the early days.
Giving out hands. All right,
That's
to
right.
win, go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go over there to the message button, click on it, and send us the answer. You might be the lucky winner of this couples beach package that we have for you. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Here's a look at your Bloomberg Report.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Do you like riding a horse? Let me tell you, that's good therapy. And we've got some people going to talk about it right now.
That's right. They do therapy for kids, basically. It's called the Fidelis Foundation. We've got Kimmy and Jennifer here with us.
Hello.
First, just tell us about the program and what it is that you guys do.
Basically what we do is we have an equine assisted therapy program that we help with traumatic youth. We help, I think we have 7 different area agencies that we cater to. Mercy Hospice being one of them, Terra Hall Home for Boys, CASA, Seacoast, Discover Recovery we have. They come in to us on Sundays and we do equine assisted learning with them.
Which is really great, and it's something that these kids otherwise probably would never have a chance to do, right?
No, these are kids that have never probably ridden or been around a horse in the past, so they come to the barn and they're paired up with different volunteers, and they learn to groom and tack and ride the horses, and it gives them a chance to set some goals of things they want to be able to accomplish, and then be able to also interact with their peers and get along well with the horses. And
yeah.
What age group are we talking about? How young are they, some of them?
we have everything from about 5 to 18 that come to the barn to ride.
Go ahead.
We have had some as young as 3 and some as old as 19.
Wow.
And it really helps them build relationships, first of all with you guys and the volunteers, and then with the horses, and it kind of lets them, let go and get to know somebody.
Well, it's a couple hours that they can come in and just think about that one big horse in front of them and not think about anything else in life, and they learn a lot from it.
Yeah, and these are kids, who maybe have had some hardships and hard times. So talk about some of their responses and what they've said to you guys as far as the experience.
Well, we had them last time when they were there. The last group we had, they came in, they wrote letters about stories about what the horses did to them, how it made them feel. And when they all left, we all got them out and read them. And there were like 11 pages of just how much they loved coming, how much they looked forward to it once a month, and what it made them want to be in their lives when they grew up, and how they wanted to be, with the horses. They wanted to have their own horses, and just dreams that came true, and really makes them want to be a better person. It's amazing what a big animal and getting control of that big animal helps you do to the inside of your heart.
That's very cool. I know when I was young, we went out to ride horses one time when I was about 7, and I was scared of the horse to start with. But after I got on it, it was a lot of fun. They guided me around and got me used to it.
And it makes you feel great after you accomplish that
feel good.
fear.
It does. It's a great accomplishment for them. They feel like they've done something on their own, which is wonderful to see. My heart just flutters every time I do it.
Well, how can people get involved? I mean, can they donate? Can they come volunteer? How does that work, and where do they go?
Okay. You can go to our website, which is fidelisfoundationsc.com, and it has some links and information about it. But we can always use volunteers on Sundays when we meet. We can also use supplies for the horses and monetary donations.
All right, so if you like horses, if you like kids, if you like both, well, this is the thing for you.
You got it all right there.
And
Thank you, ladies.
We're on Facebook, too, so look us up on Facebook.
Okay. We appreciate it. Thank you, girls, for being here. Did y'all ride horses? Y'all didn't ride horses?
We did.
Okay.
Check them out, the Fidelis Foundation. That's fidelisfoundationsc.com, or look them up on Facebook. And stick with us. I think
the cow is here. Yeah. We're going to get to eat a little bit, I think, next.
Cow or chicken?
Stay with us. Chicken filet. For the last 20 years, Butlers Fine Men's Clothing here in Florence has been leading the way when it comes to men's fashion. Seersucker suits are in for this year, and Butler has them in 5 different colors. There's a large selection of linen suits, sport coats, and slacks. Bright summer colors are hot for the summer, with southern tied shirts, casual and dress. Butler's making you look better in shorts, swimwear, flip-flops, and hundreds of the latest styles in ties and bow ties. Butlers is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
Look at him go. We've got a dancing cow in the house. We're talking about this Friday is Cow Appreciation Day, and we're decided to appreciate some cows today.
Eat more chicken. And you see what we've got here. We've got eat more chicken. We've got little cows out here. We've got Chick-fil-A sandwiches. And we're going to talk about now, this is a pretty fun thing. Y'all been doing this for a long time, right, Paul?
We've been doing this. This will be the 9th year that we've done it. Started in 2005, and it's grown continually each year, and it's done across the country. Last year, there were about 800,000 people that came at some store across the United States. We expect them a little over 1 million this year.
Dressed as a cow some way.
Dressed as a cow in some way.
All right, they got to be dressed up. So if they come to you on Friday dressed as a cow, what are they going to get?
If they come head to toe, they'll get a free meal,
Right.
everything included. And then if they come with just some accessory, a hat, scarf, tie, something like that, it's a free entree item.
Oh, that's cool. And here's some of the employees, everybody getting ready. Look at there. We got some cow people there. All you got to do is dress up like a cow, and you get a free meal from Chick-fil-A all over the country.
Take a white T-shirt and your black marker, right? Make your own cow outfit.
You can do that, great. Now, and all right, now, Paula.
Yes.
Are you going to dress up like a cow Friday?
I sure am.
You are?
Yes, we have to have team spirit.
Team spirit.
That's
right. Cool. Now, y'all are in Conway.
We're in Conway.
All right, where y'all located over there?
We're at 1613 Church Street in Conway proper.
All right.
But all the Chick-fil-A's are doing this.
All 9 stores in the Myrtle Beach area are doing
and all over the nation. All right. Now, how many last year? Do you remember what y'all gave away last year?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
I bet you a lot of nuts come up there all dressed up like mooing and everything, don't they?
Everybody has fun time.
And do they all dance as much as this guy over here?
Yeah, I mean, look at the cow. He is dancing up a storm over here. I mean, where can you dance and have fun, and you never know who's in that costume? I'm going to tell you who's in it.
That's a cow.
Ed Piotrowski's in the costume. Ed's here. You know why he's here? Because he heard we were going to have Chick-fil-A
Free
today.
food.
So
Ed would be anywhere with free
Ed
food.
will be anywhere where there's free food.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that, man, because Chick-fil-A has really taken off. One thing I really like about them is they're not open on Sundays.
Right.
And the reason behind that, tell us why.
Yeah. Back many years ago, and when Truett was opening the first store, Saturday night came, and he was tired. And it had been his family upbringing to go to church on Sundays, and so he closed down. At that point, Chick-fil-A was 24 hours, but he decided to close down on Sundays, open back up on Monday, and it's been that way since 1946.
That's right. Sunday's a day of rest in church and do not open, and that's Chick-fil-A, and I think that's great. I do miss not getting a Chick-fil-A sandwich on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I like the Cool Wrap.
The Cool Wrap? Is that what you like?
Cool Wrap, that's my favorite, yeah.
I'll put this in the freezer. It'll be cool a little bit. Oh, I'm not. And he brought. Y'all have cookies too.
We do have chocolate chunk cookies. They are delicious, and they're not. They're not great for you, but they really are. They really
are good for you.
It's worth it,
all right.
right?
This is what's so cool. Here, let's give one of the interns right over there. See if she got it.
Because it is intern.
She didn't get one. Okay, didn't have the camera on.
Day too,
Let's
right?
see. Let's give the guy back a producer one. All right, he's got one too now. Everybody's got a little cow. We have a lot of fun.
So get
this
decked
year.
out on Friday.
That's
put on
right.
your cow suit, take your white T-shirt, put some circles on there, some black circles, have some fun, go dance, and eat some chicken.
You got it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Paula, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you for lunch too. We really do.
Yeah,
love
thank
it here.
you.
When the show's over, they'll break the door down. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much for joining us. Eat some chicken on Friday.
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
thank you so much.
Appreciate
Be a
it,
cow. Dress up. See you tomorrow right here. Man, this is good.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.